Man, when is it your turn?
Isaac stared at the words, his chest tightening. Isaac Warren had spent most of his 20s trapped in a cycle of waiting. Waiting for the right opportunity. Waiting for his hard work to be noticed. Waiting for the day when he would wake up and feel like he was finally somebody. But day after day, his life remained painfully ordinary. The fluorescent-lit office, the same chair that creaked every time he shifted, the endless reports that nobody would remember next week. His boss, Richard Calloway, a man with an uncanny ability to take credit for other people's work, barely acknowledged his existence unless he needed something.
You have potential, Warren.
Richard once said, clapping him on the back.
But leadership, that's not your thing. You're a solid support guy.
The words had cut deeper than Isaac cared to admit. A support guy. The kind of person who helped build things for others, but was never the one standing at the top. The side character in his own story. The resentment built slowly, like a storm gathering at the horizon. Every morning, he told himself to push through it, to be grateful he even had a job, to wait just a little longer for his big break. But the truth was, he was tired of waiting. One evening, after another exhausting day of drowning in meaningless spreadsheets, he found himself slumped on his couch, staring blankly at his phone. Scrolling past post after post of people announcing their promotions, new businesses, life-changing travels. People he had gone to school with, some not even as talented as he was, were thriving. His phone buzzed. A message from his best friend, Jordan.
Man, when is it your turn?
Isaac stared at the words, his chest tightening. The question sat there, glaring at him, as if daring him to answer. And suddenly something inside him snapped. He stood up so fast that his glass of water toppled off the table, spilling onto the carpet. He didn't care. His heart was pounding, and for the first time in years, it wasn't from anxiety or frustration. It was from certainty. His whole life, he had been waiting for permission to chase what he wanted. No more. By the time the sun rose the next morning, his resignation email was already sitting in Richard Calloway's inbox.